Howdy folks, welcome back to Railroads Online. There's been a big update and lots of stuff is broken, but we're going to try to soldier on. One of the things that is broken is the weather doesn't save. No, I did not save that with a blizzard going. I saved it with partly cloudy. There we go. So yeah, lots of new changes, lots of new bugs. Yeah, the track's looking good. Yeah, we're going to see. I've heard of all kinds of things. I've personally reported at least 4 different bugs on the Steam discussions with details on how to reproduce them. So hopefully they'll get on that. One of them is level of detail on the switches is all bad. You can see you get off the switch. So here's the normal looking tie. There's the switches. That's just one of the things going on. Shout out to Sandy on Steam and also the Discord. Been wrangling all the bug reports, being responsive, so appreciate that. Anywho, what we're going to do today, we got the Monty out again, and we're going to take a big train over to the coal area. That's the plan. So we're getting ready to back into the Y. We're going to turn this thing around. I've got lumber and beams. I do need to grab some cordwood. But first, we got to get this thing turned around. Let's hop in here. And I swear the models have like less polygons. Like I don't remember this being so jointed like that. See the straight lines? Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it. It just looks different. And then there's also some kind of like glare issue. Or the gauges sometimes don't look right. I don't know. We're gonna continue, and we'll see what we can get done. But I think the Monty will be okay here on the flat ground. Should be lined up to head right into that Y. I've redone the run over to the coal mine across the swamp there. A couple of you suggested not doing just dirt, and I wasn't really happy with that like I mentioned in the last video, so I've redone that. We'll see that as we head over. Put that on about 20%. We'll just ease back into the Y. I'm gonna get turned around, and I think I'll tack these cordwood on the back, and then we'll go over and get some cordwood at the logging camp. We'll come back over, we'll grab these hoppers on the back end, and we'll head out. So the idea is to take everything we need over there. Oh, so we need to grab these cars too. So we're going to have... It's going to be like 16 cars. Will the Monty do it? Let's hope so. Here's hoping. So one of the parts of the update is there's a wheat farm now. It's way up in the valley. Way up there. And it looks like we might have to go this way to get over there. We'll have to plot that out. And then once we're up there, there might be a better way to the smelter. We'll see. Alright, pay attention to what you're doing here, Mr. Engineer. Unfortunately, none of the third-party tools are up to date yet as I record this. So we're back to the slow run. Oh, they changed the... Wow, they really changed the rate at which those move. They're not quite as twitchy now, so that's cool. And I also noticed when you go to leave, it prompts you. Are you sure you want to leave your session? So that's a big quality of life. I'm probably not alone in having accidentally clicked leave session before saving. That was always painful. Oh, still got the throttle bug. Come on, get me on around this corner here. It's a little tight, so I don't want to go too fast. And you can see I've added some more tracks over here. Actually, I might stick this in there, and we'll just take just the cordwood over. So we're kind of building out our train here in the yard. Change this a little bit to get the extra switch in there. Yeah, I think I'll back that in there if that'll fit. Maybe I should back it in with the coal hoppers. That might be the better option. Just to give us some more room over here. Not a huge yard, but I think it'll serve our purposes. So we want to back into here. Yeah, man. Here we go. Yeah, at first I thought all the track was broken, and then I noticed that the ties on their just regular place track look fine. I did see Sandy said on the Steam discussions they're working on all these top issues and going to be putting out a hot fix ASAP. So that's good. Maybe by the time you see this stuff will be fixed. Coming all back again. Definitely doesn't have the oomph that the 10 mile has. But I think we'll be okay on flat ground. Only difference is there is a little bit of a grade down when we get over to the swamp. I raised it up just to be a little higher. And we're kind of on a trestle just to get up out of the water. What I forgot to do was throw a link on the back of this. I swear like the textures are just washed out and blurry, but I don't know. I could be crazy. Like one of the big strengths of Railroads Online is it always looks so dang good. It's just, I can't quite put my finger on it. Something has changed. All right, let's ease on back. There we go. Now we're pushing on it. A hard push with a handbrake on back there on the hoppers. Those hoppers are heavy. Might be a good thumbnail. Alright, that'll work. One thing I didn't do though is I didn't couple these up. Hopefully it didn't slide too far away. So we got our rails and iron beams brought. Ah, shoot. I miss Railroads Online Extended. Even just the ability to run faster would be such a quality of life improvement when you're running back and forth. Yeah, I think that's pushed against it. So let's set. Oh, even the handbrakes are interesting. Even the handbrakes like move a lot slower now. I have not tested yet to see if the brake bug is fixed. I don't remember seeing that in the patch notes. I'll have to test that out. It just makes a sound when you let go of it. I think it's always been that way. All right, let's grab the cordwood cars and we'll go get some cordwood. Still doing all right on fuel. Make some noise. Pull up to, yeah, to that one. Throw that back. I gotta move my mouse a lot. Gotta get used to that. This is something I enjoy doing a lot in Run 8. It's just building trains, working locals. This is my jam right here. See, look at the brake wheel. The brake wheel just looks lower resolution. Maybe I'm going to have to go back and look at some of my old videos. Just, it feels different. Might be hard to tell on YouTube with the compression. Everything just looks a little low resolution than the polygons too. Sure look different. Maybe they did that to save on performance? I'm not sure. Drop down here. We should be able to just grab that. Turn those off. And we put that on 2%. Do. Is that old bug still there? Oh, no, there we go. That's weird. Yeah, that acts like it's still full on. I don't think they've fixed the brake bug yet. If we're at 50, we can move. If I turn this all the way on, do we stop? Nope. No difference between 2% and 100%. That's still a thing. That's too bad. I was hoping that would be fixed. I have not unloaded any cargo yet, so I don't know if that bug is fixed. Oh, I see a switch I haven't thrown yet. Run. Oh, I don't have my fast run. We're not going to make it, I don't think. Run. Run. Throw the switch. Oh, we made it. Just in time. And it should be good to go through there. It'd be so nice to be able to click switches on the map. Heck, even to see track on the map. Oh, interesting. The wheat farm is supposed to be there. I guess it doesn't add it to existing saves. Alright. If that's a bug or a feature. Might be a feature. So I guess I'll have to add the wheat farm if we want to do that. It's there on a new save. I went up there and looked around. There's a new addition to the freight depot where you load bags of wheat, I think, or seed. I forget what it is. You take those up to the farm, and then you get hay and wheat back. I think that's seeds. Yeah, because you unload wheat, I think. Alright, we're just going to run backwards to the lumber yard. Or the logging camp. And the Monty's faster now. I think it'll do 22. I think they bumped the speed up on it and the Eureka. Level of detail is still very, very low, unfortunately. Ah, shoot. Is that set right? Can't tell. Nope. It's so painful running this slow. We'll get there. Haven't given up yet. It's just tedious. I don't want this to be tedious. I want it to be fun. I want beeping telegraph offices everywhere too. Speaking of telegraph offices, the one here is gone. Remember I deleted it back in like episode 1 and it came back? It's actually gone now. I guess it remembered that I deleted it? Something? Because when I loaded up to save, it was gone. Okay, go to logging camp, please. There we go. Back to the train, and this is sprint speed right here. It's as fast as we go. To the logging camp. So I haven't really been that direction. I don't know if there's a way to get up there. That's a lot of elevation change. Let's probably change this and put a switch here. Make it flow a little smoother. Yeah, there we go, 22. And we are lined up to go to Cordwood, so that's good. So we can't really go from here because there's stuff in the way. But on the other side of this hill, I think it's kind of flat. May need to run a line out that way and then see if there's a way to work our way up in the mountains. Need to do some prospecting, some scouting. Alright, we need to be, the middle of the car needs to be about right there-ish. Just ignore that truck. Oh, is this going to work? I heard the cordwood was like auto-loading on state cars now. Like this is going to work okay? Cool. Alright, I'm going to get this loaded up, and we'll head back over to the yard and get this train assembled. I'll see you over there. Alrighty, we're back over here at the yard. Got our cordwood. I'm going to go ahead and tack that onto the lumber and hoppers. And I think we'll put the metal up front. I think it's heaviest. I haven't actually double-checked that. We'll pretend like it's the heaviest. Have it towards the front. Now that we're started, we can just use a little bit of power. Not sure if that's 4 mile an hour. Or that might be kilometers per hour. We're going 4 units per hour. Per chunk. Think we're there? Let's hope it didn't bounce too much. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect it and knock off the handbrakes, and then we'll push. Push on back. Yeah, it takes a lot of movement now to unlock those brakes. Which is fine, it gives you more precise control. And I believe I already knocked off the hopper brakes, but I'll just double check. We're good. So I'm going to push this back. We got room there. Push this back. Clear the switch, and then we'll grab the iron and stick it on the front. And then we'll see if we can make it over to the new coal area. My voice is a little rough today. I'm not sure why. Actually, now that I think about it, I forgot the heat wasn't on upstairs last night. I got down to 62, which is great for sleeping. It might be why my throat's a little raw. It was nice and chilly. Wife was out of town, so she didn't freeze to death. Interesting, that doesn't take effect till you let go. Good to know. I can't see. I need to be past that switch, right? And we'll just use the tender brake. So you go that way. You go that way. I think I showed the signs. I've been putting signs around just in case you didn't know how that works. Go to your G menu, go to props, find sign text, and then you type in whatever here. Then when you click the sign, you get a sign that says whatever. Pretty handy. There's also pre-made signs for various things, but you can make your own. All right, bring her on back. I don't know if we were going to get any chuffs. Big old driver's got a long stroke. You in the back. Easy with the inappropriate comments. Slows it down right now. Nope, I want to click on that. There we go. We'll knock that handbrake off. I think that's the only handbrake. Yep. Then while I'm back here running around, let's get a link and pin on the back of this. Let's get stuck in between the cars. Come on. Let me out. There we go. What am I walking on? Oh, the edge. Got really good calves on my right leg. Never skip leg day. All right, back forward again. A decent amount of weight. We're going to feel that. I think if I can get this moving, I think we're going to be okay. But there is a little bit of a grade we have to get up just to get across the swamp. We'll see how it goes. I think we're going to be all right. That's my prediction. You can place your depiction. You can place your prediction in the comments. Think we're going to make it? Hey, bring her on back. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. See too much from this view. Get back there. Please don't just bounce off. Let me hook up. Let me hook up. Yeah, we got it. All right, we should be good to go. 16 cars. We got 12 loads, 4 empties. Let's highball. Also, let's save the game. Ignore that. I was testing some bugs. See if the old Monty can do it. We'll throw some wood in the firebox. Probably getting a little low by now. Yeah, down to 20%. There we go. All right, confident whistle. Off we go. Boom, slam into that. I don't think they model braking couplers, so. Yeah, we're moving. I think we're gonna make it. See how much speed we can get up by the time we hit the swamp. Oh shoot, did I throw that switch over there? Can't make it out in the distance. Let's hope I can beat the train there. Yeah, I did. All right, cool. It's thrown the right direction. So we got some new track here to show off. I redid this interchange up here. Made it more better. Then, like I said, I changed the swamp crossing a bit. Look at that. Old Monty getting her done. So far. So far, so good. We're accelerating, so there is that. I don't know how much accelerating we're going to do when we get over here to the swamp grade. So we still got the diamond. I just cleaned up the interchanges. So we can go this way, go that way, and then over here we've got the broader exchange. So if we want to go directly from the sawmill out to there with beams or lumber, we can. And of course there's no track here because we can do that back over here on the Y. It goes into the yard. So that is that. Might someday add a loop like that if it's needed. I'm not sure it's needed. Alright, we only made it up to 7 miles an hour, so my confidence in Monty is not quite as strong as it was. Oh, we made it to 8. Because it's flat through here. When we get right over here, it's a little bit of a grade to get up, and then it's flat across the swamp. So if we can make it up this little grade right here, we'll be okay. Come on, cactuses. Pop in your LOD. There you go. A little bit better level of detail. Yeah, made it up to 9. What do you think, Monty? Monty is confident. Still accelerating. I think we'll have enough weight. We can make it up this grade. That's what I'm hoping. Momentum will be on our side, maybe. So what I did is just have this stone bed here that's just almost like a ski jump. It jumps up, just so we have some elevation to get across the swamp. And then it's level all the way across. And I also straightened it up a little bit. We hit this, there's a little ridge of land out there. Kind of use that as a halfway point. We hit 12 by the time we hit the grid, so I think we're going to be alright. We're going to lose some speed. But we're going to get these heavy cars up over. Yeah, we're still doing 11. We're going to be alright. Inertia was on our side, for sure. We're going to lose a few miles an hour, but we got this. Oh, there's some track I forgot to delete. If you look off to your right, I would hop out and delete that. I'm not sure I could catch the train again. I'll clean that up later. That was the old route. We get a little straighter shot now. We intersect with this little hillock here in the middle of the swamp. So I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I might get some shacks or something back here in the swamp. A little ambiance. I thought this was flat through here. Oh, no, there was like a 0.5% grade to get to that, I think. Clear that grass there. Not much of a grade, but yeah, I think there is a grade here. So we're slowing down. Yeah, I think from here to here was like maybe a 0.5%. We're at around 7. I mean, definitely the 10 mile would do better with this route, but I was curious if the Monty could do it. Now, if we were just bringing over, like, you know, everything except the metal, I think we'd be screaming along pretty good. This metal's just really heavy. Yeah, we're picking up speed now. We're good. We're good. I'm not sure if I left the switches in the right position. My goal is to get this train over to the yard we built. And then, do I have enough? Yeah, funds are a little low again. Oh, we have a clock. Nice. I remember seeing that in the patch notes. I forgot about it. Spring of year 1. Which we don't really have time passing, so. I just want to run trains. But if you're, you know, running a server or want time to pass on your railroad, now you got a nice little clock. Looks period correct. And this is 1% down or so as we get back down to the elevation over here. Nice. I knew you could do it. Then we're flat now, so we're good. 16 cars. Now, granted, the hoppers weren't full. If the hoppers were full, we would not have made it. Pretty sure we would have died a slow death there on that long grade. But with them being empty, they're just... I'm bringing them over here to get some coal. We made it. We got a nice little boost coming off that hill, too. Made her all the way up to 17. But I probably ought to knock the throttle off. Because I'm not sure if I got the switches up here set to go to the yard. Yeah, I don't think I do. I don't remember how fast I can run. Is it 14? Throw the old brakes on here. Then run! It would necessarily matter. There's nothing at the coal. Actually, let's go through there. Now that I think about it, we might as well just drop the coal cars off there as we go through. That'll work. Never mind. Carry on. Keep a little bit of juice on. I'm not gonna be able to see way back there. I might just have to do like a flying drop off. Alright, let's just let that settle. Man, if I could just run a little faster. Oh no, I can't leave him here because I gotta drop things off. Right. The drop off, the loading is the same track. Alright, we'll put it in the yard. Back to the original plan. A little bit of a jaunt over here. This is turning into a longer video than I anticipated. Alright, go. Row U. And that'll work. We'll set the empties on that track. And we can just back the rest in. Get them stored. And then I guess I could switch with Monty while I'm over here. I kind of wanted to have either a Betsy or a Betsy 2 over here for a switcher. Probably just a Betsy. What's the price difference? You are 1900. You were 2000. Yeah, we'll probably just do a little Betsy. We'll have easy access to wood over here. Come on, train. Slow down too much. Guess I need to get some telegraph offices set up over here. Things easier until Railroads Online Extended gets updated. So we're going to pull on through here. I'm going to leave the empty hoppers on this track. We'll just set the other stuff out on the other tracks. They're going to be sorted out later. Almost feel like we're railroading. Going from yard to yard. Crazy. How much reg do I need to not lose speed? Okay, those switches are all lined up good. So I'll just knock that off and then we'll run back here and unhook the hoppers. Let the rest of the train roll on. I can get back here in time. Run! Might not make it in time. So close. Oh, man. That's pretty close. I wonder if I can nudge those back with physics. Guess we'll find out. Alright, now we can come to a stop. Run! Come on, old man. This is my life now, running back and forth. Wait for me. I'm old. I can't run. How are we doing on fuel? Oh, we're doing great. Didn't even hardly use half. The brake makes a noise now. I don't remember that being a thing. Maybe I just didn't notice. Alright, let's get a little bit of speed up. But not a lot. I kind of want to just run into these coal hoppers and nudge them out of the way. You know what I forgot to do was save. Save. I want this handbrake off on the hopper. I believe I left it on. So my theory is it'll just push these hoppers back and it'll all be good. It's probably going to derail. We'll see what happens. Genius move or tears? Oh, genius. Look at that. This doesn't matter to be 100%. Let's just have it. Alright, let's get all the wood. Well, lumber and beams on this track. Something like that. Beautiful. Then we'll put this cut on the next track over. Come here, you. Go in the wrong direction. Nope, nope, nope. That's not, I wanted... There we go. Wanted to do the thing. For this view so I can see what's going on. You come back past this switch here. Think we're past. Oh yeah, we're a good 6 inches past the points. Sheer perfection. I remember where the... Do I need cordwood over here? Does the ironworks take... yeah, I think the ironworks takes cordwood. Maybe I didn't need the cordwood. If I didn't need the cordwood, there's probably already 3 comments. Hey, dummy, don't need the cordwood. I know, I said that in the video. I was thinking I needed cordwood, but maybe I didn't. We'll go check. Just gonna stick this stuff in this track, and I think I'll get a switcher over here. We'll get this sorted out. Might have to go run some other stuff so we can afford a switcher. All right, nope, nope, nope. Unhook. Nope. You go stop. No, come back here. And you can stop. Cool. We got stuff over here now. I like it. All right, while I'm down here, I'm going to go ahead and throw some telegraph offices down here just until we get tools back that make things easier. Just so I can bop around here. Telegraph office, let's stick one, like say there. And then I'm going to run all the way down here to the other end of the yard. And we'll put one there. You know, ain't nobody got time for this. I'm a busy guy. Do. All right, we're almost there. Yeah, I could have brought the Monty back here, but there's been more switching. All right, facilities. Let's just throw one down there. So I know we need beams and rails for the coal mine. I might not even need cordwood over here. It wouldn't be the first time I've done something dumb. I might have been thinking smelter instead of ironworks. Let's go find out. What does the ironworks need? And while we're here, for you. This looks like the input side. I see coal. I'm not seeing cordwood anywhere. Just brought cordwood for the extra challenge. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, lumber, raw iron. I was calling those iron beams. I guess they're actually technically raw iron. And then our coal comes over here. Yeah, I don't think we need cordwood. Oops. We'll need cordwood to take up to the smelter. I was thinking big brick building, and it was the wrong brick building. Yeah, we don't need cordwood. Didn't need to bring that over here. So we have tools. We're going to need a boxcar, and then we have ironworks, which is basically steel pipes. And those go in the log cars, I think. That's what you have. But anywho, proud of the Monty. It made it over here. So we're going to keep on running the railroad, and we'll hope the devs get some of these bugs smashed quickly. Thanks as always for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.